and welcome back, Deloy's Delights family. I'm thoroughly excited to see you again. This is a wonderful quick coconut bread. It's a sweet bread of sorts. It depends on how much sugar you'd like to put in there, but I like to really just make this as a lovely dessert, or I can have it as a snack. So this is something I grew up with, coconut sweet bread. I would make it much different if I was using just flour, right? But I am using gluten-free flour and using an egg substitute to get that lovely raise happening, okay? A little baking powder. Jump on in, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Alright guys, so to start, I have already cut my fat into my flour. We're going to show you a quick insert of that. Alright, as you see, I did it not super fine, but fine enough. It doesn't have to be finer than this. It's almost like when you're making a pastry, okay? And I use my fork to do that and just get it really nice and flaky and moving around. To this, I'm going to start adding all of my other dry ingredients. Like I always say, this is a quick bread. No need to, be super, to linger on it a little too long. Today I am using a shredded coconut. This is a dry, unsweetened shredded coconut. And since this is, what's gonna bring all that wonderful flavor to our bread, we're gonna go ahead and get happy with our coconut, okay? So I make sure to put in a good, nice big scoop of that. Also, I'm adding to that my brown sugar. And it goes right in. Finally, I'm adding to that my Rumford baking powder. And by the way, let me just back up for a quick second and say the type of butter that I use, right? Love, love, love this stuff. It is really, really good. Very, very simple and easy to use to replace any kind of regular butter that you would have used prior to being vegan. Actually, I want to use a little less. Let's work our way down here a second. All right. So I am using a heaping teaspoon of my baking powder. Okay, guys. So quickly, we're going to bring this together. Quick stir. Actually smells really good already. Make sure it's thoroughly combined. Once that happens, we're gonna make just a little tiny well right in the middle, and to that we're gonna start adding our other liquid ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and put in vanilla first. Of course, it's a sweet bread, so we want to really capture the essence of some sweetness right here. So there goes our vanilla. Today we are also using just eggs as our egg replacer. You can use any type of egg replacer. Like there are the powder ones that you can turn into an egg replacer, or you can use flax seeds. I do that too. All right, so we're using 2 eggs. With the just egg, it's 3 tablespoons to 1 egg. All right. And last but not least, we are adding some nut milk. And when I say nut milk, I just mean any kind of milk that works for you and your family that is not a regular milk. Okay? So Today I'm wanting to put about a half a cup in there. I'm using almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. All right. And now we're just gonna go ahead and bring this all together. All right, there we go. We have a wonderful mixture. Almost looks more like a cake mixture. Very, very simple to make. Very, very quickly done. Last but not least, I'm gonna be throwing in a couple raisins. Sometimes I put them in when I have my wet ingredients. Sometimes I don't. This is completely optional, okay? If you don't like raisins, you don't have to put them in. You can also put maybe some cherries in there. I've done that. Any kind of dried fruit that makes you and your family happy. This is what you're gonna throw into this mixture. But traditionally, this is what we do in my original home culture. All right, guys, so as you can see, we brought this all together. Very, very last ingredient. This is key. This is so very important. This is our wonderful little nutmeg guy. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He is packed with flavor, let me tell you. Really, really packed with flavor. So I'm just gonna get some of that wonderful flavor right inside of here. Oh, I wish you were here to smell it. It smells so very yummy. All right. Can it go wrong with that wonderful nutmeg flavor? It is the best, okay? And yes, you can buy it in the bottle, and I do keep some in a bottle, but especially when I'm rushing. But there's nothing like fresh grated nutmeg. You're gonna smell it while it's in the oven. Your home is gonna smell delightful, and they'll figure out, hey, she's been on Deloy's Delights today. He's been on Deloy's Delights today. Okay, guys, we're sliding over. Here are little pans. I'm gonna just separate this into 4 equal parts. Don't want it too full because it's gonna pop right up. There we go. Make sure that your pans are pre-oiled so that they'll just come sliding right out of there. Okay, guys, this is going into the oven at 425. Okay, ready to go. It's gonna bake in a really quick time, so you need to be aware. Keep a good eye on it. We're gonna pop them in, and as soon as they're done, we're bringing them out to have it with you. All right, my lovelies, it's all done. Here they are. They've been out for about almost 10 minutes now, so they're still warm to the touch, but definitely ready to go. Just using the back of our knife to, there we go. That's one baby. Let's get another one out. Come all the way around the edges, and there we go. How pretty is that? So as we do in my my original home country, we do a little bit of a sweet water brush to them. It's just using a pastry brush, making a kind of syrupy effect. Okay, just some brown sugar. Makes them really, really pretty. There we go. Don't need too much. If you're already struggling with a sugar problem, you don't need this part of it at all. But it sure does make them look quite pretty. Okay, so next we're gonna try, I'm just gonna cut a nice slice out from right back here. All right, so as you can see, we have a wonderful bouncing back texture. You can smell the coconut, and now I'm gonna taste it with you. It's pretty yummy. Amazing. Crust. For me, the sweetness is just right. If you love things very sweet, maybe you want to increase the sugar intake, but for me, just right. Nutmeg, spot on. This is so yummy and so good. Let me tell you, you can have this just on its own. You can have it as a snack. You can have it with a million different things. Just have fun with it. Some people in my country even eat it with cheese, especially if it's a couple days old. If you toast it, put some cheese in it. Really, really yummy. Very, very good. This is a quick bread for you. It also is loaded with lots of coconut flavor, and it's just so good. So simple to make, and it's gluten-free. Yummy, yummy. Let's have some fun. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to be a vessel of peace, and don't forget to make sure and subscribe so that you can catch all of our other videos. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Take care, guys.